One of the questions I get asked the most, or at least the question everyone wants to ask but is sometimes too polite to, is this actually worth it? We see the massive creators buying expensive mansions, super fast hypercars, etc. But what does the first year or so of monetization look like for a small channel like mine? Today I'm opening the books completely. No blurred numbers, no secrets. Hi, I'm Chris and welcome to the Handyman at Home channel. Whilst I actually started the channel nearly 3 years ago in February 2023, I've officially been monetized for just over 14 months. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how much YouTube paid me in ad revenue during those 14 months, show you which 5 videos carried the channel, and crucially, reveal how much money I spent to make those videos, because revenue is not profit. I'm making this video because I hope it will help others who are perhaps considering starting a YouTube channel themselves and would like some idea of what their early stage revenue generation might be. Before we look at the figures, some context is useful. A gaming channel with 1 million views makes very different money than a finance channel with 100,000 views, which again makes very different money to a small channel like mine focused around handyman and related content. Here's what my channel looked like this year. My channel niche, if you can call it that, is typical handyman and householder content, including DIY, fixes and repairs, solar power, product reviews, etc. I tend to upload a video once every 2 weeks or so, and over the last 14 months I've had nearly 420,000 views. The actual date I got monetized was 21st of September 2024. If you're new to YouTube Analytics, the most important acronym to date is RPM, Revenue Per Mil. This is how much YouTube pays me for every 1,000 views. Your RPM varies depending on your content's niche and topic, your viewers' location and demographics, the advertiser friendliness and quality of your videos, and much besides. Different videos will have different RPM, but my average RPM during this period was roughly £4.50. That's around $6. So to my top 5 videos. Coming in at number 5 is Snoozeband 2.0 review. Are they the world's most comfortable headphones for bedtime? With nearly 6,800 views, this generated revenue of £56.45. This video has one of my highest RPM figures at £8.36. So despite having a relatively low number of views compared to some of my other videos, it did surprisingly well. There's a noticeable peak in early December 2024, perhaps indicating people Christmas shopping. Number 4 is DIY solar power upgrade, installing solar panels on a flat garage roof. With just under 11,500 views, this has generated revenue of just over £57. Like most of my videos on solar power, this one had a pronounced peak soon after it was published, but subsequent views have been very low, leading to revenue of only a few pence per day. Breaking into the top 3 is kitchen sink waste sorted, how to fit a new sink waste and trap. With views of 28,674, this has generated revenue of over £111. The first of my triple-digit earners, this video has generated consistent numbers of views throughout the period, so even with a relatively low RPM, it's been pushed up the earnings list. I think this reflects the topic covered, i.e. fitting a new sink waste, something that most householders will encounter at some point. And so, to the runner-up, how to stop a toilet running, fill and flush valve seal washer replacement. With views of 52,720, it generated revenue of over £233. It's an unexpected success, covering another fairly common householder issue. With consistent numbers of views and an average RPM figure, this video has generated over 12% of my total revenue. Why so popular? Well, several comments praised the clarity of presentation. And finally, the number 1 earner is replacing fluorescent tubes with LED. With 109,890 views, this has generated revenue of over £530. This was my viral moment of the period. The algorithm picked it up a week or 2 after it was published, and on one day alone it generated over £24. responsible for around 25% of all views during the period and earning 28% of my total channel revenue. This was just wild. If I could only put my finger on the secret sauce that lay behind those figures. Okay, so if we take those top 5 plus the long tail of all my other videos, here's the grand total that Google deposited into my bank account over the last 14 months. £1,867 and change. Amazing. To be honest, I never anticipated earning anywhere near that figure. During those early months, I sometimes wondered whether I'd ever reach the monetization threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours viewing time. So, to you the viewer, a big thank you, because without you watching, subscribing and giving those thumbs up, I would never have got this far. And 83 videos later, I've still got a massive list of ideas for new videos, so please do keep watching and commenting. The revenue's great, but I'm mainly doing this for the enjoyment. But wait, that £1,867 and 53 pence isn't pure profit. They say revenue is vanity, profit is sanity. To make those videos, I had to spend money, so here's a rough breakdown. On gear, like audio, microphones, lights, tripods, computer hardware, £672. £217 on software, mainly for subscriptions, and then £40 on some odd bits and pieces. You could certainly argue that some of this spend is discretionary and there are possibly cheaper options, and I wouldn't disagree. When you're starting out, I'd say just make do with what you already have, before splashing out on lots of cool stuff. It's really only since I became monetized that I've spent any serious amounts of cash on some decent microphones and lighting. However, whatever you spend, it does need to be accounted for. Adding up those figures then, my total expenses for the period were £929. So, total revenue of £1,867 minus total expenses of £929 leaves me with a net profit of £938. If you divide that by the hours I put in, which I don't really want to think about, you can calculate a sort of hourly wage. Now I don't track how much time I spend on each video, but let's say it averages 8 to 10 hours. Sometimes a lot less, sometimes a lot more. Then after 83 videos, my hourly rate works out at, time for a drum roll, not much more than £1. So as you can see, I'm not going to be buying a hypercar anytime soon. But as they say, from small acorns do mighty oaks grow. So you never know. Is it worth it then? Well, from a purely financial view, definitely not, at least for my channel so far. But as I said earlier, I'm mainly in this for the fun. Depending on your content, however, and it's amazing the sort of videos that can generate massive numbers of views, you could find yourself earning significantly larger amounts of ad revenue. So if you're tempted, I'd say give it a go. All you need to start out is a phone. Everything else can follow. And with that, I'll call this one done. If you appreciate the transparency, hitting the like button actually helps the RPM of this video, which would be a nice bonus for me. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers!